Yo, what's going on YouTube? I'm back with another video. Today, time for us to play a little bit of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Why? Who knows? I don't know. That's something I don't know. Something I'm not even gonna bother to answer.
2,000 years later.
I'm a long-time Dragon Ball fan. And one of the things that, has been bothering me recently is just like when we get these live streams related to like Dragon Ball news or whatnot, and then they're like, yeah, we brought you guys here, but I'm back in about like a month or so. I know you guys are gonna make up for it. You guys always do. You guys, Bandai, you always come through. So when you announce Xenoverse 3 later this month, I'm gonna be excited. You got me, right? You got me, right? I've just been like, ever since Xenoverse 2 is like the rise and everything of the Xenoverse games, I've been really excited for more Xenoverse related content. Well, not just like Xenoverse 2. Anything really like Xenoverse related, even though I give this game a lot of like flack, because this game can be very inconsistent. Like, this game hardly ever works, and it feels bad getting like new characters and all that, and some of them don't even really work online. So I was wondering, like, for the longest time when it came to Xenoverse, I had been waiting for like netcode fixes or something like that, because a lot of people found ways to really abuse how like the game works online. And like the balancing of the game, there's characters that are just way too good in this game. Like, some characters in this game are way too good, and some of them kind of suck. And there are mechanics in the game where if you think they are fair, I have no knock to you.
You stupid.
If you think some of the mechanics in the game happen to be fair, or if you happen to see a certain character called Vegeta do the same exact combo every single Vegeta player that you ever meet, and no knock to you Vegeta players, but there are some of you that only do the same exact thing every single time. But that's one of those things where you can't be really mad at the Vegeta player, because Vegeta's combos, especially on PS4 Xenoverse, do not work. Like, look at this guy, Drip God Miyagi. He has been trying to do the same exact thing this entire match, and that's why his character legit doesn't work. Oh, see? It's the same combo, and that's all you're gonna see from most Vegeta players, because people don't really play them unless they do the exact same thing. And in future installments of Xenoverse, hopefully they fix that. But oh yeah, also one thing, take out limit burst, please, Bandai, please. I don't think I need to see limit burst come back. Like, I don't know who decided that mechanic was good, but it's not for this game. Hello, his Big Bang just, you see what I'm talking about? This game does not work. It doesn't work online. It's not a game like offline. This game is amazing, but online this game is horrible. This game is inconsistent online, so they need to fix that. For the longest time, I was hoping that they would like come out with something that addressed the online issues for the game. And we can all go back to like the DLC 7 thing where they're like, oh yeah, supposed to be netcode fixes. Supposed to be. Yeah, there wasn't. I personally want to see the game that I play like consistently, be a good game. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the game that I enjoy so much just not being good, or like the players who I play against always doing the exact same thing. Like, I can't tell you the last time I played a ranked match where my opponent wasn't like doing what this guy is doing right now, actually. Trying to, I don't know how he cancelled out of that, but that's interesting. I don't know how long it's been since I've played a match where my opponent hasn't been like trying to dance constantly by mashing their LB button or trying to like grab me or wait for me to attack them. How did that hit me? Hello? Like please tell me how is this fair? How is that fair? Like as a player, as a casual player, how is this fair? Like there's no way anybody can say that this game is balanced enough for, you know, a casual play. And there are a lot of people that would like defend it, be like, oh yeah, just a dab, just anything. This game is not great. I've seen way too many players quit the game because the game is just, it doesn't make sense to play. Oh, I'm dead. Most of the time when you hop on like a game like Xenoverse, you come in to have fun. Let's put that into, well, let's just say it, fun. And most of the time you do not get to have fun playing the game. Well, because one of the major things about Xenoverse is you have modes such as team registration. Like the team registration guy, you press circle or you press B if you're on Xbox, or whatever you press on PC. I don't know, depending on which controller you use. If you want to play a game using your keyboard, I don't know what you press, but you press something. So you go over, you talk to the guy, you get your squad ready. You're like, all right, I got my whole squad ready. We're about to come through. Go ahead and talk to the online battles guy, and you're like, all right, we're ready. Whole squad raise up. You get a nah, it doesn't work, and you always get a connection issue has occurred, and you can never use it. So you can never be on the same team as your friends unless you had to sit in a lobby and wait for your friends to actually join the lobby as, you know, as listed. So if you had like a 3v3, you would be the first, and then your friend would have to join in number 3, and then the last friend would have to be number 5, and so forth. That's not really a good feature. So hopefully they fix that in another Xenoverse game, because that doesn't make sense to, you know, not have it. If they do, you know, announce another game or whatnot, well, when we get this new game or whatnot, make them like transformations for other characters, because like there are too many like things where I just see and I'm like, you know, we got Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyans, cool, but they're like cooler transformations. There are cool transformations that I still want to see for other characters. Like, I want to see a Frieza. I want to see a Frieza race transformation. I want to see, you know, Namekians get something. I also want to see. Hello, buddy. Sucks. GG's, bro. GG's. So back to what I was saying, because I got sidetracked. They're like, I want to see Namekians get something. I was really excited when, you know, I seen like a transformation for like the Majin race too, but like the male Majins, their race, like what they have is totally, I don't understand why anyone would play a male Majin when they're so unusable at the unless you're doing something extremely cheesy with the male Majin, then I can understand. But male Majins suck. They are not good at, like, they're not good in this game. And people would be like, first off, yes, I understand. Anybody can say oh, male margins are good. Let me show you why. And then they can go into customize, and then they can go into their skill set and pick any skill set that abuses something in the game, because the game itself sucks. You can do that because there are a lot of terrible things in this game where you can make something that's incredibly unbalanced and equip it to your character, and then you do something that's completely unbalanced or completely lame and be quote unquote good with that. But in general, the character itself or the race itself sucks, because once you get down to 1 bar of one bar of stamina, you're basically like, I'm not even gonna say a glass cannon, you're just glass. You just die instantly. So that's why I'm saying there's no reason to play them, because you can have a female Majin, which is 100 times better and a lot more cheesier. So why would you play a male Majin when, yes, you can still cheese on a male Majin, but playing a female Majin is way better. You get way more for it. It's a better reward. I feel like there's a lot of things I could talk about when it comes to Xenoverse or just Dragon Ball in general, but one of my main things is just that there's just too much. I think that's the biggest thing. There's too much that's like missing in my own opinion. By the way, I'm not sure if this is like my opinion is not everybody's opinion. There's a lot missing that could be added to another game. This game was great. This game is still great, but there are things or aspects that can still be added, and there are probably more things that I'll talk about in future videos. But once again, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give that a thumbs up. Give the video a thumbs up, like it, subscribe.